One of the stated goals of Marlowe 2025 is validator enhancements, meaning targeted changes to reduce on-chain execution costs and optimize key contracts. This is intended to improve efficiency and expand capabilities, including off-chain micropayment channels. Further, they will continue their pivot away from targeting financial institutions and instead focus on showcasing dApp Starter Kit and easy deployment, intended to onboard onto Marlowe more small and medium-sized businesses. What is that likely to mean from a developer perspective? In various interviews, the Marlowe team have highlighted transaction batching and fee optimization for smaller payments as a possible future improvement. While currently transactions cost a bit under a fifth of an ADA, and any newly minted tokens require being bound to at least one ADA, batch validation, making micropayments possible, are highly likely soon. Microfinance incurs high operational costs, manual processes, and other intermediaries, often reducing the overall profitability and efficiency. This can be solved by Marlowe by savings on software costs, overheads and foreign exchange fees, and automating processes. Data verification for providing loans or authorizing loans for micro-business becomes complex without the trustless and transparent guarantees of a distributed open-source software like Cardano. Assessing the investment or loan lending risks is complex without the guarantees provided by smart contract certainty. Access to fractional ownership and frictionless foreign exchange can be brought to market a lot faster with a highly secure, yet easy to design and deploy smart contract toolkit. Previous work by Cardano teams in Africa, for example, in the areas of identity, Telegram wallets and micro-farming, could reach far more people if development costs fall and guarantees like timeouts and refunds if contracts fail are given. The Marlowe TypeScript SDK is an obvious advantage for micro-blockchain-based financial transactions. Robust functioning of wallet module integration with mobile technology and tolerance of less reliable networks is an obvious area for improvement to cater to such use cases. Better resources to find asset and token names, and more liquidity and depth of stablecoin markets on Cardano would further help to overcome barriers of adoption. JSON errors that are sometimes unforgiving need workarounds to not stand in the way of, say, using Marlowe Runner as a mobile phone user in the future. Better integration of micro-business-friendly tools like Blockfrost and Mesh with the Marlowe suite is another direction that may be helpful. The coming first project of Marlowe 2025 is a change to the cost-effectiveness of Oracle feeds, and this may already hold some big and even surprising advantages for microfinance. In Catalyst Fund 13, the Marlowe Oracle protocol was approved by the voters. The current Cardano Oracle systems operate on a fixed, push-based model, which limits the ability to meet diverse and less commonly used data needs for smart contracts. This is obviously highly detrimental to prices for farm commodities or secondary forex markets feeds. The currently implemented solution will solve this by shifting towards a pull-based model for Cardano oracles, where the providers of the price feeds respond dynamically to on-chain data requests. This will ensure higher rates of adaptability and data coverage, and therefore enable a much higher amount of covered feeds per unit of budget or bandwidth. While this is planned to be fully realized only by the end of the year, benefits from the work on milestones will materialize during the course of the transparent grant review process and come online from April 2025 onwards. While it needs to be battle-tested more in real-world settings, and with mainnet behavior and fee structure, the Marlowe Runner is an obvious candidate for a killer app breakthrough. Submitting directly to the blockchain at an intermediary or even end-user level without any constraints on the application itself other than a connection to a supported mobile wallet could make use of the Cardano ledger for a wide array of goods and services transactions. In economies where trusted parties are expensive or unreliable, and payment rails compare poorly with the ADA or stablecoin infra that can be bootstrapped using Marlowe, the existence of a few simple yet powerful success stories may exponentially increase interest in the technology. Incumbents in undeveloped, less financialized markets are less likely to fight back against disruption than traditional finance. They have much less to lose, and are often far closer involved in the harm their inefficiencies create.